Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Living Logos. It's Will here, your fellow servant of Christ, reminding you that liking, sharing, and subscribing isn't just about algorithms, it's about spreading the gospel. Let's spread the message of Jesus together. So come on, like and subscribe, please. Help us out. Now, buckle up because today we're talking about two mind blowing, jaw dropping, and utterly incomprehensible attributes of God His omnipotence and omnipresence. Fancy words, right? But trust me, once you understand these, they'll change how you see everything. Let's start with omnipotence. It means God is all powerful. Did you catch that? He is all powerful. There's nothing, and I mean nothing, he cannot do that aligns with his perfect character and will. Take a look at Jeremiah 32, verse 17. Ah, Lord God, it is you who have made the heavens and the earth by your great power and by your outstretched arm. Nothing is too hard for you. Now just stop and think about that for a moment. The same God who spoke galaxies into being, who sustains the entire universe, is the God that holds your life together. Yes, you heard that right. The God who controls the stars also cares about you. But let's clear up a common misunderstanding. God's omnipotence doesn't mean he's some kind of cosmic genie. He doesn't just snap his fingers and make all our problems disappear on demand. No, 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 no. God's power serves his purposes, not ours. Let's get real here. How many of us have thought, if God is so powerful, why doesn't he fix this mess in my life? Now, feel free to raise your hand, metaphorically speaking. Here's the thing God's omnipotence doesn't guarantee a pain free life, it guarantees a purpose filled life. Case in point, the cross. From a human perspective, the crucifixion looked like the ultimate failure. Jesus was beaten, mocked, crucified, and seemingly powerless. But in that moment, God displayed the greatest power the world has ever seen. He crushed sin, defeated death, and secured salvation for all who believe. That's not just power, that's power with eternal significance. Now let's talk about omnipresence. God is everywhere, all at once. David nails this in Psalm 139, verses 7 to 10, where he says, Where shall I go from your spirit, or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. Friends, this truth should hit you in two ways. First, it's comforting. No matter where you are, whether you're standing on a mountain of joy or sinking into a valley of despair, God is with you. He's not far off, he's not distracted, and he's not too busy managing the cosmos to notice you. He's right there in the middle of your mess, whispering, I am here. But let's be honest, this truth is also a little sobering, isn't it? You can't hide from God, not in the dark, not in the chaos, and not even in the corners of your own mind. Every thought, every motive, and every action is laid bare before him. That's heavy, isn't it? But don't miss this. God's omnipresence isn't about spying on you, it's about loving you. He's not watching to condemn you, He's present to draw closer to you. So, how should we respond? And what do you do with these truths? Well, let me give you three takeaways. The first one is reverence. When you understand God's power and presence, it should lead you to your knees. He's not just a big guy upstairs, he's all powerful, ever present, the creator of the universe. He deserves your worship, your honor, and your awe. Two, trust. Life is hard, no doubt about it, but God's power and presence are greater than your circumstances. Whatever you're facing, no matter how overwhelming, remember that God is both able to help you and present comfort to you. Thirdly, accountability. Knowing God is always with you should change how you live, not out of fear, but out of love. Live holy because you love the one who is always with you. God is omnipotent. God is omnipresent. And if you really believe that, it does change everything. Let me leave you with this one key takeaway. Jesus Christ's power and presence are greater than your circumstances. Rest in that fact this week. And don't forget, next time we'll be talking about God's eternal and sovereign character. Until then, keep trusting, keep worshiping, and keep living for His glory. We'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.